Well, hey friends, thought I'd do a quick YouTube video to my YouTube followers to let you know the absolute cost, the total cost of what between the Horse Racing Integrity Act and the PAST Act would be. According to the University of Minnesota, total impact of the horse industry across the United States is $122 billion. It is responsible for 1.7 million jobs. Now, horse.com/horse industry breaks this down in a little bit more detail. There's 7.25 million horses alive in the United States. 1.6 million households own horses. The average cost of a horse, a riding horse in the United States, hovers right around $3,400. The average yearly cost of horse care is $7,800. The total added value to the United States economy, according to horseonly.com/horse industry, is $122 billion. The direct contribution to the GDP, the gross domestic product, is $50 million. Total employment impact is 1,744,747 jobs. There's 1,227,986 show horses, comprising 17% of the total horse population, and the Tennessee walking horse comprises 4.8% of the population. Now, let's take a look at the walking horse specifically by the numbers. Founded in 1935, the Tennessee Walking Horse Breeders and Exhibitors Association is the oldest breed association dedicated to the dedicated to the Tennessee Walking Horse, the official horse of the state of Tennessee. TWEBA maintains the pedigrees and records all such things. Since its inception in 1935, TWEBA has registered 535,922 individual horses. As of 2022, there are 246,276 walking horses alive currently today. Today, you will find registered Tennessee walking horses in all 50 states and 29 foreign countries. Of that 246,276, 15% are show horses, a grand total of 34,000 show horses. There are 3,098 new foals registered. The average age of a Tennessee walking horse is 19 years of age. There are 4,491 transfers of ownership, which is up 7% this year. The oldest competing age of a Tennessee walking horse as of 2021 was 30 years old. Total mares bred, 4,140, and that was from last year, so it's up 21% this year. The average competing age is 8 years old as of 2021. There were 650 individual stallions bred. That number's up 12%. And there are 5,844 members of TWEBA, and that number is up by 6%. Every horse, every time. Tennessee walking horse shows are the most regulated equestrian sport in the country. 100% of all horses shown are inspected by organizations approved, trained, and licensed by the USDA. Horses inspected every time they show. Many are inspected additional times if they win their class or through random inspections. The compliancy rate as of 2021, and we won't have 2022s till the end of the year, is 98% compliant. The Tennessee walking horse is responsible for a conservative 20,000 jobs nationally. The distance program riders logged almost 13,437 hours on Tennessee walking horses on trails across the nation in 2021. We had the second fastest growing breed and the fifth largest equine breed in the nation based on new registers and transfers. Growth. New registrations compared to the prior year. Number 1 is the quarter horses. Number 2 is the Tennessee walking horse. Number 3 is the paint horse. Number 4 is the standard bred. Number 5 is the Morgan. Number 6 is the Anglo half Arab. 7 is the Pintos. 8th is the American saddlebred. 9th is the Arabians. 10th is the thoroughbred. Size. Total registrations in the last calendar year. Quarter horses top the scale. Number 1. Number 2 are the thoroughbreds. Number 3 are the paint horses. Number 4 are the standard breds. Number 5 is the Tennessee walking horse. Number 6 is the Arabs. Then come the Morgans. Number 8 is the Pinto. In ninth place is the American saddlebred. 10th is the Anglo half Arabian. So, When you actually see these numbers and hear these types of numbers, this is the cost of the PAST Act. While they say it's revenue neutral, it couldn't be further from the truth. When the PAST Act passes and the USDA marries the PAST Act to HISA, we will lose 1,744,000 jobs. There will be 1,227,986 show horses out of a job. We will lose at least $50 million a year in our GDP. And we will lose a $120 billion national average industry in our country. Can we really afford the agenda of radical animal rights activists? No, we cannot. This is why you should call your congressman and your senator and urge them to vote no on the PAST Act. America cannot afford it.